Welcome to the President's Update with Wayne Winton. Thank you for watching. Alrighty, hello everyone. This is Wayne Winton here, and I am now the current ALOA president. It's been about a week. I was put into office on Sunday, right after the convention, and so we've had right about a week to be able to start understanding a little more of the process and the role and just understanding everything in general. And this is the first week's report. So I want to give reports back to you guys so that you can understand what the association is doing. And I think this is actually one of the number one issues that the association has had trouble with doing in the past, is communicating what the association actually does to the members and to the industry as a whole. So this video, you can watch it, everybody can watch it. Feel free to make your own judgments and come to your own conclusions. This is me trying to make the association more transparent and to bring the information to you with what we're doing. So first of all, we have committees set up. We have a membership committee that's doing really awesome stuff, and the committees are designed to be working in the background, and they meet and try and hammer out all these details and then bring that information to the board so that we can then discuss that information and understand what's happening and get those ideas brought to fruition. So it's like shaking down the aggregate to the nuggets, if you will, and then those nuggets get brought to the board, and then the board votes on those nuggets, whether to approve something or deny something or try and do something different. So with that, we've got some really cool stuff in play there. We're able to try and get a first-time membership. We're trying to get those dues down so that people can try the membership. Like a beginner's or a very beginning, dip a toe into the association. And we're going to show that. We're going to talk about that a little bit more as we get more information as it moves forward. There is going to be an application down below, so I would highly recommend, look, if you have had problems with the association in the past, it is not the same association that it was 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. So I ask you to give us the chance and give us the opportunity to earn your trust and earn your respect and check out what we have to offer now. And the first thing that I want to really bring to the front lines is the transparency. I want to be giving these updates. I'm going to try and do them weekly. I don't know if I'm going to have that much time or if we're going to have that much information. At least monthly. If there's more information and changes coming up, then I'll do them as those important events happen. And so if that's weekly or bi-weekly or monthly or whatever it is, I'm going to go ahead and try and do that for you. We're also going to try and possibly be setting up an electronic access control committee, and that will give people in that sector of the industry, that is the fastest growing sector of the industry. So that is going to be being put together in the backgrounds right now. It's not official as of yet, but we are working to try and put that together because we know how important access control is. Everything is moving away from mechanical locks to electronic access, and that's where we need to be. Once again, the great Wayne Gretzky, I don't go where the puck is, I go where it's going to be. So we as an industry and an association need to follow the same logic. We need to go where the puck is going to be. We understand a lot about mechanical locks. However, everything is headed towards this electronic future. And so that's where we need to be. As far as some of my campaigning promises, we've already fulfilled some of those. So one of the things that I campaigned hard on is the Google My Business listing. The number one problem that I felt and feel that is currently plaguing the industry and our members especially is the Google My Business listing problems. So I have come up with a solution and tools for you to use to be able to understand your Google My Business listing, whether you're setting it up for the first time or whether you currently have your Google My Business listing and you want to understand how to maintain it, or whether your business is suspended currently and you need ideas to be able to start putting other options for advertising into place so that you can continue to run your business. This is called the Google Black Book of Secrets. I have already given this out to the members for free. So for those who have always kind of had some issues with, well, where's the value in my membership? Where's the value in the association? Right there, you're already getting a class for free. That Google Black Book of Secrets is free to anybody who joins. When you join, you will get a link that goes directly to that. And if you're already currently a member, you should have already gotten a link to that as well. If you haven't gotten a link to it, or you want to be able to check that out, I will put a link down below. This is not available to the public because I don't want the scammers to have this information. So you do have to fill out the little link below, and then we can have the Google Black Book of Secrets sent to you. And this is going to be your toolbox. It's going to give you the tools for you to build your own Google My Business listing as strong and powerful as you possibly can to prevent from getting suspended. I can never guarantee that you won't get suspended. However, I can tell you that the tips in there are from industry professionals who know the Google My Business listing setup, who understand it, who I've talked to, who I've worked with. I've spent hours on the phone, emailing, communicating, private messaging, interviewing, just a ton of different industry professionals who have the best of the best information, whose literal professional job is to get Google My Business listings that are suspended back. Okay, that's what their job is. And so that's what we've done. We've talked to those people, and that information is condensed into about a 2.5 hour presentation that you can watch on demand anytime for you. This is a huge member benefit. Okay, so right then and there, for your membership dues, you are getting a free class on the number one issue in the industry today. All right, it's going to give you all kinds of tools to Google proof your business, to make use of other social media platforms, how to advertise with them, when to advertise with them, how to get service agreements and contracts, how to get monthly recurring revenue, RMR, so you're not so dependent on that Google My Business listing. It gives you a wide range of tools to be able to use. Okay, so that's one of the things that we've done already in the first week. That is already in the bag. It is out. It is available. You can click the link below, or you can email me or DM me directly if you want a link to that, and we'll go from there. But they should have already sent that out. And if you become a new member, it's already part of the process to where you'll have access to that. You just ask Kevin when you apply, and after you're in, he'll send you that link, and you're good to go. Understanding trends. So one of the other things that I've done for this association and for this position, and one of the things that I haven't seen done in the past, is actually checking out a professional association company or a person who specializes in association comebacks. Let me explain a little bit more. So my philosophy is, and hopefully yours is too, if somebody has a problem with their lock or with their car, they should be calling a professional. You should be calling a professional locksmith that specializes in that subject. If you have a problem with your safe, you need to be calling a safe technician that's dedicated to that. If you have a problem with your car, you need to be calling an automotive technician who specializes in doing that, right? If you have a problem with your plumbing, you should probably call a plumber. If you have a problem with your electrical devices in your home, you've got some kind of problem with your electricity, you should probably be calling a professional. My point is, if we have an association that has had a downward trend in membership, we should be consulting a professional on how to reverse that and bring it around. So what I've done is I'm making sure that we're not costing the association anything either, because I don't want to waste money. We definitely don't want to waste money because it's membership money. So what I've done is I've located and found some of the best professionals that turn associations around, and I've actually read some of their books. One of those books is called Member Shift. Okay, this is Member Shift, and I read this entire book. I've read several books on clubs and membership opportunities, but this was by far the best one that gave the most information and resources. I can't think of any other president in the past that has gone outside the box and pursued somebody who understands associations and how they work and try to take that information and apply it to this association. One of the main takeaways from that book is understanding generational trends. In today's generational trends, with today 2025, the generational trends are that people want more transparency. Okay, people want more understanding, they want more engagement, they want more information, and they want more transparency in order for them to spend their membership dollars with that association. This video and these updates coming directly from the president of the association are exactly how we're going to maintain that transparency. If you have questions, you can post them in the comments section down below. I will answer all of the questions that you have to the best of my ability. I am not perfect, but I'm going to answer your questions and I will take the time to respond to you. If you'd like to direct message me or DM me or shoot me an email, I'll put all that information in there as well. You can DM me on the platform. Sometimes the DMs don't go through because those platforms have algorithms and they kind of screen out how many DMs and who can DM who. But always you can send me an email, tricountylocksmithservice@gmail.com. You can send it there, or you can send it to the president at ALOA email as well. I'll put those email addresses down below, and I'm happy to have a conversation with you. I'm happy to take time out of my day and my professional life to answer any questions you have or answer any concerns that you have about the association. And this is the step that hasn't been done in the past. I'm also not trying to discredit any of the past presidents. They did the best that they could with what they had, right? They have their knowledge base, and oftentimes it's a very well-respected person in the industry who becomes the president of the association, and that's worked out great for years. However, most of those people did not have the social interaction and the engagement to actually seek out professional assistance to understand what's going on with the association, why membership is trending down, how we can turn that around, and how we can actually start providing the value and the perceived value for what this association really has to offer. So hopefully I'm doing a good job of doing so. I really enjoy your feedback. Please leave those comments down below. I'll be happy to answer them. And for anybody who is thinking about joining the association, now is the time. I invite you to come on over, try it out, see what it's all about. And if you don't like it, then you don't have to renew next year, but you don't know unless you try it out. So there's going to be a link to the application for ALOA down below as well. You can go ahead and join there. You can join any of the other associate pages or any of the other groups like SAFTA, Safe and Vault Technician Association, IAAL, the International Automotive Locksmith Association, the Investigative Locksmith Association. There's a Institutional Locksmith Association as well. So all of those you can join as well. And if you get your main membership, your main ALOA membership, you can add those other ones for a very, very reduced price to be able to be a part of more things. So I really appreciate your time. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this. Hopefully you're seeing the changes that are already taking place. Even within just the first week, I have been working tirelessly trying to understand how this association works, what's been done well, what hasn't been done well, and how to bring that together and what changes need to be made in order to attract you, the member. Alrighty? So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I love this industry. Locksmithing is dear to my heart, and I really, really appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching the President's Update from ALOA, the Security Professionals Association.